I'm here with Ray Martin, who I consider one of Australia's top journalists of all time. Thanks for spending time with me tonight, Ray. Before I ask my questions, I want to show you a photo and just ask, how old were you then?
Thank you very much. Thank you. I've got a lot to answer for. I've had a haircut since then.
Sorry about that, just an icebreaker. Your book highlights many people you have met and the things they have shared with you. Apart from people you have met in your work, you have travelled extensively. Where is your favourite destination to travel to, and why is this?
I guess New York. I spent 10 years of my life in New York, and it's an exciting centre of the earth. It seems like the centre of the earth sometimes. So that's probably my favourite.
You have been a journalist for a long time now. What advice can you give to myself who has yet to finish my degree and start in this industry?
Oh wow, keep trying and work hard at it, and you can do it. You can do it. You'll love it. It's fantastic. It's much better than working.
Changing technology, how has this affected your career, and what have you do to keep up with these changes?
Oh wow, I'm a bit of a dinosaur actually to keep up with the changes, but computers are the big change. They've made everything faster, and they've let you do this sort of stuff. I can't imagine how you could do it. You're much more clever than me to do this. But I guess you've just got to take the social network and all that sort of journalism and use it and be excited by it. And you'll have all that. You'll have all the Facebook and all the Twitter and all the YouTube stuff.
Last week I interviewed Peter Andre and asked the tough question regarding his six-pack. I was pleased to report that they were real. Actually, I was really pleased. Now, what personal questions have you been asked that really are no one's business, but the public want to know?
Well, you've had one about my wig, you've had one about the hair. The other one, goodness me, the fact that I almost opened the bowling for Australia against the English. Not true. But I wish you'd asked me that.
I am sure you thought I was going to ask something else then, right? How do you maintain that fine line between professionalism and sourcing those kind of questions the public would like to hear?
It is a fine line between those personal things and the professional things. Sometimes you cross it, sometimes I cross it, but I try not to. I guess it's, you keep your fingers crossed.
If you weren't a journalist, what would have you been doing?
Oh, probably teaching history, which I loved, which I was going to do. Maybe history and English. If I had a choice, I'd love to be an architect, but I couldn't have done that.
Who or what inspires you?
Who or what inspires me? Lots of people. Fred Hollows I spoke to earlier, he inspires me. People who do amazing things like you, people who beat the odds, they inspire me. What you do, the very fact you would do this is inspirational. It's fantastic.
What's next for Ray Martin?
Maybe some more books. Maybe some more books and maybe some more television. I can't do much else. That's all I can do. Is tell stories.
I love a good quote. What is your favourite one?
Oh, wow. I guess the one I gave tonight, that Fred Hollows, it should apply to you. That the alternative is to do nothing. And that's not an alternative. So for you too, the alternative is to sit in a chair and do nothing, or do what you're doing. So that's the best quote. You've got to have a go. You've got to do it, haven't you?
Being a journalist for so long, I am sure you would have been given assignments. to report on that challenged you emotionally or morally. Can you give an example and how you deal with such stories?
I guess a couple of years back I went to cover the tsunami in Indonesia, and there were about 200,000 dead people there as a result of that big wave that came through. That was probably the most emotional thing I've ever seen, dead children, old people, and yet I felt very privileged to have the chance to tell that story. So we just had to get on and tell the story, even though there was so much terrible, terrible devastation.
Thanks for your time today.
My
It
pleasure.
is my dream that I can meet people and interview them as you have done. When my book gets launched, I will invite you to an event like this one. Any last words for me to help me get on my way?
Well, it's my pleasure. I'm delighted to talk to you. And the last word was my first word, that don't give up. Just keep doing it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.